Libra, welcome to your next 72. Let's go ahead and get started.
Next 72.
Most High, I thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for Libra for the next 72. As above, so below, Ashe. All right, let's see. Let's shine some light on the reading. All right, Libra, you have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. All right. So there's no need to have self-doubt here. It's kind of like Libra. This is the time for you to follow your heart. If something doesn't make you feel good, say no, creating those boundaries unapologetically, protecting your energy. All right. And it's like going with the flow with divine, of what divine is releasing to you. Okay. You will know, because if you're disrupted in a way that can make you angry, upset, sad, that's letting you know not to react, but to release it. All right. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. Okay. So keep that in mind to maintain your drive, keep your energy, protect your energy. Okay. All right. Let's see what you need to acknowledge or speak up about. I'm getting your blessings have arrived, or your answer has arrived. I'm also getting someone is determined to find out who they are. All right, what you need to acknowledge or speak up about, it says you are going through some tough, I'm going to say things because I don't feel like cursing, okay? It says you're going through some things, and that is connecting with this being divinely guided, releasing those things so that you can receive those confirmations and divinely directions, okay? When you stay in the will of God here, it's like you're working on yourself, and be unapologetic about that, all right? Because Libra, you are the 7th house, all right? And that's always dealing with preparing for an awakening. And this is what that divine, it's like you're being awakened to something, some type of realization within self and around you. All right. Keep up the good work. All right. Let's look at your guidance oracle for the next 72. All right, is Bast, B-A-S-T, the goddess of independent. All right, for some of you, you are either no longer being enabled, you're being forced to be independent, taking full action of self and what you need to be responsible of. For some of you Libras, you are creating a boundary and you're no longer enabling people. You're no longer putting in the footwork and the energy because you're realizing that you're not receiving anything in return. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. So protecting your energy and maintaining your energy is very important. Let's look at what you need to acknowledge and pertaining to possible obstacle, or what you need to utilize to overcome an obstacle. I truly believe it's clear here that one of your obstacles is maintaining boundaries and speaking up for yourself. There's some sense of self-doubt here. something about expectations of others, meeting the expectations of others. Yeah, it's time to go. It's in reverse. So what that means is for you to stand still. You are exactly where you need to be. You're in position where you need to be. You have the right mindset, okay, to clear things up in the air as well with yourself. Definitely release what you need to continue to release what it is that no longer serves you. All right, let's look within shadow self. You're definitely growing and you're detaching here. Okay, this is the Eight of Pentacles. All right, this is acknowledging your growth, taking care of yourself. Your maturity is expanding. Let's get one more shadow self. The Ten of Wands. Okay, this is you releasing people that you already know are low vibrational, and these are the expectations here. Okay, of trying to entrap you so that you don't have the energy for a drive, right, to move forward or to show up for work. Some of you may be showing up for work, but you don't have the energy because you're drained from the environment that you're in. Let's look at masculine energy. The first quarter moon is on the 9th. So there's definitely needing to balance out shadow self here. Okay. Let me take this back because there was a card sitting here. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success of SGL, which is a new channel. And by you subscribing, you help the success of this channel reaching 1,000 subscribers. And thank you. All right. Masculine energy for the next 72. We have the Four of Pentacles. There is a Libra who is embracing getting a female who has a masculine energy. And when you're in that masculine energy, it's because you're focused and you don't want to be reckoned with. You don't want your boundaries crossed. It's like you're getting things done energy, right? And there's something pertaining to some passions or hobbies, right? Or some talents here. And it's not like it's like, I truly believe that these Four of Pentacles have to do with spiritual gifts, and you're holding them closely because you know that these gifts will exchange in it will manifest for you here on earth, right? It's like you know who you are here. And that's what some of you Libras are becoming awakened to. It's like as if there's a group of people who are together and they move together, not into the same residence, but it's like they're on one accord and you're being singled out because I'm getting natural gifts. Like people are now seeing it's like there's some type of preparation on your behalf in masculine energy. All right, let's see what feminine energy for the next 72. There is no more storms in the next 72, Libra. We have the Knight of Voices in reverse here, right? You're no longer mirroring. It's like, you know how you can say, I would never do something when you see someone else do it and you end up doing it? It's like you're no longer speaking karma into existence, or you're no longer mirroring people. You're being mindful. Feminine energy. All right, let's look at love in the next 72. Whether you're single, courting, dating, married, divorced, significant other, partner, you fill in the blank of the status and title. All right. We have love yourself first. Okay. Your self-respect makes you makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, this also is confirming this independence. For some of you, you need to be in that energy for the next 72. I'm also getting for the rest of your life, because the reason why is whatever this is in the next 72, it's going to make you strong. It's not to tear you down. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into your money bag here. For the next 72. We have budget, income versus expenses. Now, the budget is budgeting how much energy you're going to put in people, categorizing who's an expense and who's income, who's willing to invest back into you, who's willing to grow with you. For the most part, practical in your daily life and expenses, right? You are either living above your means or below your means, okay? So you need to make a list of your needs and priorities. Let's see what foolishness that may occur in the next 72. I'm getting, if it is foolishness, it's current already going into the next 72. The Page of Cups. This is intuitive. This is no longer willing to entertain shadow self, right? No longer wanting your good deeds to be evil spoken of. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. Also, with the Page of Cups, it's also speaking of no longer, it's like you're no longer questioning what you see for yourself or what you experience for yourself. It's like, can't nobody tell you that just because I'm not seeing any storms, but it's like you come out of a storm, right? And that's your awakening. Like, can't nobody tell you about this awakening or what it is of your belief system. It's like you're willing to make the choice to love yourself first and align yourself with other people who love themselves, but they're also willing to love others, right? In exchange. All right, what is going on in the next 72 for Libra? Yeah, look at that. At the top, it says, believe what you see. Confirming the Page of Cups here. Okay, we have 114. that goes 6, and 6 deals with get 6 deals with getting rid of negative energy. Or it says, I want to date you in reverse, meaning you are not interested in dating right now because you are loving yourself, but there's definitely openness here, willing for communication. Because we do have, where was those wands at? The 10 of Wands here. You're making sure that it's not a low vibrational person, or some person that just wants to come in and just disrupt just because. It's like a person that is a red flag, but they act like they want to be your friend. They want to come in and create this friendship, but technically they don't like you. They have ill intention and they just want to start something up just to classify you as you are not perfect. There's someone who's intimidated by you. All right, let's go ahead and get you an affirmation, and then we will conclude with overall direction. Some of you may be paranoid. You need to relax and release that. Everything's okay. You need to practice breathing. You can do that with the aura cleanse. The link is in the description box, and it will definitely give you the instructions on doing breathing practices, okay? And if you are in an environment where you are holding up your boundaries and you are speaking up for yourself, and you're currently saving to get out of a situation, it's definitely going to help. You can mute it and it still works. It's only 4 minutes. Okay, so you can use it 3 times a day, once a day, whatever works for you. All right, the first affirmation, if you are married, okay, my marriage is becoming stronger, deeper, and more stable each day. It's like someone is saying, yes, I love you, but it's some kind of, with this 10 of Wands here, it's like you may feel like there's no room for you to grow and to go after your career path or your passion or your hobby here. But there's a communication that already happened, and it's like some form of teamwork here. It's like you released it and you finally took out the time to pray to God, right? And it's like you know exactly what you need to do. It's like creating order in your home. All right, give me one more. This could be also in the workplace. We have the power is within me. Okay, this deals with courage. All right, let me give you one more. It says, my ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite. All right, let's give overall direction. Libra, you can go over and listen to all of your audio, collective, and general readings at Spiritual Guide and Light Podcast. The anchor link is in the description box. All right, overall direction for Libra. Let's do a shuffle. We have the 6 of Swords. This is confirming that release, all right? And you are on the right passage, confirming it's like within shadow self, there's a form of awakening. Someone saying, you know what, there's something that has to change. This cannot go on like this anymore. Some of you are like, no, I need help and I'm not going to keep asking. I'm going to lead by example. And if you don't follow the program, then, justice will definitely be served. All right, Libra, that is your reading. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.